Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be new moon in Taurus predictions for my dearest Libras. Libra, this new moon in Taurus is taking place on May 11th. It is going to be grounded, stable, and powerful. So Taurus reminds us to get back to enjoying our physical world in whatever way is most pleasurable for us. It's ruled by Venus, just as my dearest Librans are, and Venus is in Gemini during this new moon. So she lends a light feel to the earthy vibe that Taurus gives off. It encourages us to socialize, connect, and enjoy variety. It also brings an airy energy to help us move out of our comfort zones and seek new ways to experience pleasure and joy in not only our material world, but also in our relationships. This is a great moon to start new financial ventures. And with a sharp trine to Pluto, we can revamp our relationship to money and our values. All right, Libras, so as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. All right, my dear Libras, so I'm going to be pulling, wow, we get love popping out for you. Beautiful. I'm going to pull some super awesome fortune cards as an overall energy, and then we'll jump into the reading. So that's a nice one. Love is on the brain. Not surprising because Taurus is at home, exalted, and the moon is exalted in Taurus, and Libran energy. It's both of you are ruled by Venus, so it's just beautiful. All right, then we get 11, the cat. So many of you guys, this is a twin flame journey or a deep soul connection. All right, I love it. I do feel some of you might have a connection to ancient Egypt, or you might be, I don't know, you might have gotten something like a statue or a deck of cards, or I don't know, something about ancient Egypt just popped up there. And then we get the cat lady. Okay, 27. So many of you guys, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. So cats are really, really important to you. Many of my Libras, maybe you've been on your own for quite some time. There's something here that's about to be, you're about to receive a big wake-up call, a big shake-up. The blender is about chaos and conflict, but what you thought to be true isn't, okay? So first we get love. So something about your love situation, Libra, is definitely transforming, okay? It represents two people being brought together. This could be love and marriage, a strong friendship, or a prosperous business partnership, okay? It is a very strong indicator of connection, okay? And I do feel that. This is a soulmate or a twin flame type journey. The cat's slyness and treachery are indicated by this card. Someone who's pretending to be your friend may not be what they appear to be. Also, it could indicate your friends not being there when you need them. Okay, interesting. So if you guys are Virgo, Libra cusps, or you're dealing with a Virgo, there might be a message in there for you, because it was kind of like, it was like the opposite message, but I don't know. I just feel like some of you may need to hear the Virgo reading, because there may have been some sort of betrayal here, okay? There may be somebody that you thought was a soulmate or a twin flame that really turned out not to be. Some of my Libras, you might be worried that you're going to end up the crazy cat lady, where there's nothing wrong with that, okay? This says you will be alone for a while, at least in terms of human companionship. This period can be used for personal growth or relaxation. In the final position, it means you may be worried that you never find true love, okay? But it may be that this is the energy that you're in. This is what I'm getting, Libra. I'm getting that many of you guys, you're still dealing with the loss of a relationship. Someone that you thought was a twin flame, they may have been a false twin, or maybe it was the breakup of a marriage or something like that. And you're in this sort of mindset of, you know what, I'll never find true love. Some of you may be thinking your time has passed you by. Maybe you're too old, or you've hardened your heart to love. All right, Libra. But with the blender here, whatever you think you knew about your life is about to be completely changed. So I do feel like there is some sort of unexpected, it's going to seem like miraculous that love waltzes back into your life after a huge disappointment, Libra. So, all right, let's go ahead and read. Let's see what's going on here. I can't wait, because Libras, unexpected love coming your way. Let's go ahead and see what else comes through. You just, you know, you might also just, I feel like some of you guys have really been burned by a past love situation, and you might feel like you're not sure who you can trust. Okay. Queen of Cups. So this is an element of distorted feminine energy that's lurking somewhere in your life, Libra. Okay, whether it's in your surroundings or whether it's something that you're holding on to. And I think it's this fear that, you know, that you will be alone forever, or you won't find the right person, or, you know, men are dogs, or women always cheat, whatever it is. Well, remember, in tarot there's no gender, so it's just about energy. But the Queen of Cups does speak of emotional imbalance. It could be a little bit of jealousy as well. It could be emotional manipulation, but for me, more than anything, it speaks of the distorted feminine, okay, which manifests in lots of different ways. So what's blocking you? The Five of Wands. Okay, so this is about competition. This is about conflict. These are a lot of challenges I'm seeing here in your love life, Libra. And Spirit saying it's time to focus on your stability. The Five of Wands takes us back to the Four of Wands when it's in reversed. That's about 11:11. So many of you guys, you are starting to see these synchronicities. I feel like many of you guys are going to get some sort of unexpected message, or somebody's going to ask you out, or some sort of unexpected love offer. Okay, but you need to understand too that the challenges that you guys have faced, these have been lessons. These have been powerful, difficult lessons for you to learn, but you've signed up for them, and they are going to make you stronger. And in fact, raising your vibration, transmuting this energy, is going to put you in the frequency where, you know, you can call in a true soulmate. We get the Hermit card. Okay, so this is that energy of being alone. So we have the Hermit and the Cat Lady. Both of these are 9s. So I do feel like this is a karmic cycle that's coming to an end for you. Many of you guys, it's loneliness after a serious breakup, okay, or never really being able to find somebody that you get along with, that you like, that person from the past. Spirit's saying you've done the shadow work. Okay, with the Hermit card, the answers that you seek are within. You switch your, you know, you're good on the inside, you're good on the outside. Okay, and many of my Libras, you're still on that journey. You're just kicking a little bit of this distorted feminine energy, you know, out of your own sort of auric field. Okay, and that's going to have some beautiful consequences for you. The Two of Pentacles. So this is about, again, I feel like there's like some sort of decision that you're making, or somebody's making a decision to reach out to you and to start something with you. There's a big blessing coming towards you, Libra. And we get the Eight of Swords. Beautiful. So this is like being trapped in, and for many of you, it's being trapped in loneliness. I know this is kind of like a harsh seeming reading, but a lot of these New Moon and Taurus readings have been kind of that way. Something that you need to hear. This is about negative thinking. This is about sabotage. There's something within. This distorted feminine energy is lurking in your life, Libra, and you're going to heal it and clear it, but you have to make the decision. Okay, and that's about raising your vibration. That's about doing the shadow work. You will be released from this bondage. You will be seeing things from a higher perspective. In doing so, you're calling in this 11:11, a true soulmate. All right, the Four of Pentacles. So this is about holding on to something. Some of you guys, you're holding on to, look at that Nine of Swords, the ending of a relationship. There we go, your King of Cups. Some of you guys, you know, you had a false twin flame, or you had a marriage partner, but we're seeing that these two aren't vibrating at the same level. So if you want to call in your person, Libra, we've got to heal and clear this distorted feminine energy. See where it is lurking in your life. Look at your negative reactions when it comes to love and relationships, because if you don't want to be alone, and some of us do, you know, I'm not trying to say that all of us need a relationship to be happy and fulfilled. I'm not saying that at all, but this is for my Libras who do want that. Your King of Cups, your other half, you know, if you're the divine feminine, this is your divine masculine. Remember, it's not gender, it's energy. Some of you guys, what I'm seeing here is like when you do heal and clear this distorted feminine energy, you're putting yourself in the frequency to call this person in, but you have to accept this ending. Okay, and there's been an awakening. This time of loneliness, like it said here with the Cat Lady, is a time to really heal and clear. But you've been holding on to the pain and the disappointment, the heartbreak, and it's manifested itself as like a block within your energy. So this is a period that can be used for personal growth and relaxation. Okay, it doesn't mean, you know, and that's what I'm seeing here with the Hermit. It's a period of personal growth where you can purge these shadowy energies and release them so that you guys can come into union with your person. Okay, and for many of you guys, this is, you know, there was a considerable amount of heartbreak involved in this past situation. Okay, but I do see that coming to an end, but it starts with you, Libra. Okay, so let's see, the Queen of Cups in reverse. We get the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look at that. Chaos, confusion. You may not, you know, you may have been ghosted by somebody. You know, they're actually, you may have, this person, there may have been somebody that walked out on you like really abruptly, okay, where you didn't have any healing and closure. I do feel like you will need to, that we'll see, we'll clarify. Some of you guys, you need to find that closure on your own. Okay, and this could be your very first partner, the very first person that you fell in love with. It could even go back to childhood. Okay, it doesn't all have to be a romantic situation, but for many of you it was. This hit you hard. Seven of Swords. Yep, somebody just, this is what I'm getting. So, Libras, I hope I haven't called you guys Virgo, because I'm looking at this Virgo card. I know I'm in the Libra reading, so if I have called you Virgo, I do apologize. But what I'm seeing here, Libra, with the Seven of Swords, somebody walked out on you. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody may have had you in a third party situation. Somebody might have ghosted you. I feel like they never gave you any closure. They left you with this Two of Swords, not really knowing, okay? Like never really getting any answers. All right, so, yep. So that's hard when there's no closure here. And I feel like this is a wound that has never really truly healed, no matter how old it might be. So it's about finding peace and finding stability, knowing too that you have another half, that you're not meant to be alone, Libra. Okay, Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a new beginning in love for you. And the Four of Swords, but something here needs to be healed. Okay, many of you guys, you have been on your own for quite some time. You're feeling a bit gun shy, if you will, because of whatever this situation was, whatever this was emotionally upheaval. This is emotional upheaval. This might have been a spouse that you found out maybe had another family, was seeing somebody else. There's some sort of deep-seated betrayal here that's associated with whatever this past relationship was. Okay, this is telling me you heal from this, and you've been doing the work. And then there's this, that's when you get this new blessing, this blessing of peace, balance, and maybe even a new opportunity here in love. The Hermit card. Why is this here? The Nine of Wands in reverse. So we're getting a lot of nines. So you guys are definitely towards the end of closing out a difficult karmic cycle. And I feel like this is the cycle of loneliness. But you got to want it, Libra, and you got to believe in it, okay? You can manifest this brand new beginning. That's what I'm seeing. The Nine of Wands is about, you know, like kind of giving up. Okay, many of you guys, if this doesn't have to do with a love relationship and it has to do with a business partnership, or it has to do with money, it's like they always say entrepreneurs, a lot of entrepreneurs give up right before they hit, you know, the jackpot, before they're really successful. And many of you guys, this is mostly just for love. You're feeling about giving up, but this new beginning, you're about to walk through a new portal. You're about to get what you've been trying to manifest here. And you've been on your own way too long, Libra. That's what I'm getting. Or maybe you just sort of resigned to that. Like, well, you know, there just isn't anybody out there for me. That is shifting. There's something within, internally, that's shifting. And it's based on a decision here. All right, Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep, some of you guys just don't believe that you can have what you want. So you've given up on it, or you turned your back on it. Okay, many of you guys, you know, there may be somebody that you're not in communication with. Okay, and that's what I feel like is the most difficult thing here, Libra. I feel like, you know, that there is no closure for you in this situation. Or maybe you've reached out and they haven't responded. Maybe this person transitioned. Maybe this person just moved away. Okay, maybe you guys are even at a distance. And so it's like you can't even get closure if you wanted it. But Spirit's still saying, like, look, there was a decision that was made. And this was, you know, this was because whatever path you were on, or this person, wasn't for your highest and greatest good. And some of you, I do feel like you're still holding on to that connection. We get the Ten of Cups. Okay, some of you guys, it's about really focusing on what will make you happy. I know this card wanted to come out in the reverse, okay? But what I'm seeing here is you have to focus, you have to dream big, you have to believe it. There's still this sort of shadow of whatever this love situation, this betrayal in the past is lurking in the shadows here, Libra, and it's something that you've been holding on to, but it's been keeping you really stuck. You can have your 10 of Cups. Okay, but you have to do the work. And many of you guys, you are doing the work, but it's a question of like divine timing. You're like, where is it? Remember, everything will unfold the way it's supposed to. 2 of Swords. The obstacles are being removed. You will get clarity. For some of you guys, you will be getting communication from this person who ghosted you or walked out of your life. For some of you guys, I know this might be too woo-woo for some of you, but if this person has transitioned, this person is going to send you very, very clear signs and signals, either through like, you know, like doors moving, through music, you know, it might even just be in the dream space. But, you know, Libra, there's a lot of happiness to be had, okay? And you've been out of the game for a while. It's time to change that. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's that energy of, there's this energy of maybe feeling like you'll never get what you want here, that your wishes will never be fulfilled. But Spirit's coming through in this reading with a couple of aces here, right? 2 of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about you, Libra, having a new shot. Okay, whatever this was not for you. Okay, and this person, whoever it was that ghosted you, that left you, that betrayed you, because it's a deep, deep betrayal here, Libra. Okay, this person was not for you. There's something better meant for you out there. Yep, to the sea. This is that lonely journey, my Libras, you guys have been on. Okay, but you are also being guided and overseen by a higher power here. Again, I do feel like you may have somebody, you might have a passed on loved one, definitely your angels and your spirit guides, but I feel like this is somebody very close to you as well. Mending. This is you on the mend. This is you healing. Okay, and we get building blocks, but you've got to take it step at a time. You have to believe, okay, this person, this breakup, whatever it was, Libra, this rocked your foundation, but you have all the power that you need to rebuild, okay? Signs and synchronicities, pay attention to them. All right, your angels, your guides, and especially this passed on loved one is coming through to help you through this difficult journey. You're going to get some sort of shakeup here. The blender is like, you know, all the ingredients are there. It just needs, that button is going to be turned on and, you know, you guys, you're going to see that things transform rather quickly for you, okay? But it does require you releasing the old. So we get yin and yang. Yeah, you're calling in your soulmate. You're calling in even, again, many of you guys thought this was your twin flame or a soulmate. It wasn't, okay? It was a karmic partner. And the reason it was taken away from you, the reason it wasn't for you is so that you could call in, you know, the yin to your yang, your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Yeah, somebody who shares the same vision as you do, somebody that wants to build with you, somebody that will create a home, will create a family. Okay, somebody who is going to accept you as you are, Libra. Okay, creativity is amazing. It's like the possibilities are endless. I also see you traveling a lot with this person. Okay, with this new person. This is not an easy read. This is not an easy read, Libra. And in fact, a lot of these readings haven't been. Spirit is being quite frank in a lot of these readings. Okay. All right, that came out really weird. Spirit is being very frank in these readings. We get moderation, healing, Sagittarius energy, patience, divine timing, finding balance, Libra, domestic harmony. This is what you're calling in. You know, many of you guys, you just didn't believe that you could ever get that again, or ever have those same feelings for somebody again, or that anybody would ever love you again or accept you. Not true. This is what you're calling in. Leadership. Beautiful. Another number 9. So this is about you taking the lead, recognizing where this distorted feminine energy is lurking in your life, Libra, and just blasting it. Okay, blasting it. And then we get music. I told you somebody's communicating to you through music. It may be a passed on loved one. It may be the person that you're calling in. Okay, so listen, pay attention to the music that you're listening to as well. Remember that has like a deep impact on who we are. So it may be time to stop listening to the sad songs, Libra. Okay. You know, I just heard Crazy in Love by Beyonce. So maybe, you know, I do feel like that's what's coming towards you. You have to embrace it. Libra, there are beautiful things coming to you if you allow it. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.